Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, we're back. There was a little bit of a internet snafu yesterday. Not too happy about that, but it is what it is. What can you do about it? But yeah, we're back here today doing the stuff that we missed out yesterday. There were some new rare drops added as well, though. I think we'll go get first. Yeah, they're Makai, it's two different Makai pets that are gonna go rare. So those were added last night after the update. And yeah, and big thanks to Jerry, who left a $69 donation, almost exactly when I think it was exactly when I went offline, like to the minute or whatever. But so really bad timing on that, but thanks a lot. He said see you in 69 months was the message on that. So yeah, really appreciate that from Jerry. I already talked to him on Discord about it, but yeah, anyway, yeah, so big shouts to Jerry for that. Thank you. Anyway, that's about all I gotta say about that. Hate that kind of stuff. Hey, what's up, Tools? But yeah, we can check out the new stuff. Got Hikari's birthday and Krillong's birthday. I think we farmed some of the Krillong drops yesterday before I got DC'd. My internet was off for a while. It was off for like way too many hours yesterday. To the point where it didn't make sense to come back. And thanks to everyone that was staying in there. I was on my phone and reading chat and stuff, and people were sticking around for quite a while longer than they probably should have yesterday on the stream. So appreciate all the people that stuck around even when I wasn't live. But anyway, yeah, sorry about the whole situation yesterday. Well, I think that we got some swords and stuff. So we're like, oh yeah, these look neat. These were drops from the I really like these actually. These were drops from one of the bosses yesterday. They're rare too. Oh shit. Okay, I have to make a video on these. Oh wait, were these from the shop? I think these are drops, right? Oh yeah, let's get some music going. Hey, so Carl. Hey, Dean. Hey, Sheb. How you guys doing? Anyway, yeah, a little late today, but yeah, doing some shoveling and all that stuff. You know, it's been snowing like every day. Going outside shoveling. Tough times living in Canada, huh? I think we got an armor as a drop yesterday as well. Check that out. I think it's like a better version of the ones in the shop, because it doesn't have as much plating on it. Less plating equals better. Is next week let's look at the calendar events real quick. Calendar. So we have this was yesterday. The 10th, the 50% ends. The 14th is the Lore Master Quest, class balancing, and reward gear. So this is a nation event, but it's not the birthday event. So this is the actual birthday event. We have to wait 2 weeks till the actual birthday event starts. So there's Oh, no, new emojis. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Yeah, Zyles made them. Really good. I mean, I paid Zyles to make them. He didn't make them for free, but yeah. Oh yeah, I got Zyles to make them. So yeah, really good. Zyles made the other 2 emotes as well. All the original emotes are from Zyles so far. We can only hear the music when you're talking, by the way. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Let me fix that. Oops. Sorry, chat. I fixed it. Is my mic too loud? There's some mic background noise with the I turned on a noise gate for the furnace that's heating the house. You know, you can hear the airflow from the furnace to my microphone. I don't think there's any way to fix that. I have like one of the best microphones. It's supposed to only pick up the noise in like right here, like right in front of my mouth and nowhere else, but you can still hear the airflow right in front of my mouth, so it doesn't really solve the problem because the airflow's everywhere in the house. It needs to heat the house, but I don't know how I solved that little issue. Maybe if I move my desk to like, because the vent is like right above my desk. It's the warmest corner in the room I'm in. but maybe I could move my desk. That might help a bit, maybe. But anyway, I don't know how to fix other than doing that, I guess. Probably should. Anyway. What am I talking about? I don't know. There's calendar events. We gotta wait a few weeks for the actual Nolgath birthday thing. For anyone that was looking out for that. But the whole month will basically be Nolgath. Oh, I saw Balor is writing for the event. He's doing event writing, which is really cool if you don't know who Balor is. He has a YouTube channel actually as well. I don't think he's uploaded on it in quite a while, but it's a cool YouTube channel if you haven't checked it out. Look up Balor, AQW, BALOR. And yeah, he's I think he's doing some of the writing for the event next week. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, these weapons are really cool. The armor, yeah, I like this armor without the shoulder pad as well. Looks better with just the one. Nice. I was so confused. Yeah, sorry about that. Should I save my ACs for next month? For February? Why would you save them for February? For like the pink gear? If you like pink stuff, I guess. For Valentine's Day. You can save them for Valentine's Day if you want. It's up to you. Whatever kind of items you like, right? There'll be Legion stuff the month after that in March as well. So, if you don't see any gear you like in game, don't feel like you need to spend your AC. Sorry, my nose. Don't feel like you have to spend your ACs right away, huh? Hold on to them. Better stuff will come. I feel like they got to put out some good gear because they just injected a bunch of ACs into the economy, right? So they have to put some good gear in the game to get it. Hey, Twills. Oh, can we see the house, Twills? This is kind of just going to be like a chill hangout stream. I'm not really too worried about checking out new content or anything. We will be checking out new content, but we're just not rushing through like it would on a Friday stream or anything, but we're just take it easy. If you check out the stream from yesterday, I did actually look at most of the new content that was in the event yesterday, so check out that VOD before it got cut off abruptly. Let's check out Twill's house. Twills. Twills, can you equip on the package houses from the rewards? This is a cool house though. Oh, it's not out yet. Oh. Okay, my bad. I guess we'll see it when it's out, I guess. Oh, yeah, I need to get that hood. That hood looks really cool. From the new rep from Korey's Reputation. Hey, what's up, Al? How you doing, man? Is this real-time Korey? Yeah. No VOD here. Got the internet fixed. Got the internet fixed. What a hassle. I don't even want to think about it. Anyways, let's go to Korey's birthday and check out the quests. Someone said there was... Okay, so this one is like going to the map Abomination, right? That's like the map name. It's not. What's this one, chat? Cave of Transformation? What's the map name for Cave of Transformation? You finally reached 10 years played. Nice. I'm actually gonna reach 10 years played next month, February. Chaos Cave. One word? Chaos Cave. Thank you. Seems like that's an actual working map. Swap our helmet out. Yeah, so my account's gonna be 10 years next month, so I'll be joining you. The 10 year club. Not that it really matters. I get a color custom naval. Pog. Kind of. Oh, it's called transformation? Oh, we're in the wrong map? Okay. I need a new keyboard. Or I need to contact Ducky about this. I think I'm gonna contact them, but I'm probably gonna get a new keyboard at the same time. I miss having the so my keyboard, I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't have like the F1 keys, like F1, F2, F3. Like it doesn't have any of those keys. I kind of miss having them, to be honest. They're good for a few games. Like they're good for like every Bethesda game, right? Like if you're playing like Fallout or Elder Scrolls, the quick saves and stuff like that. They're good for that. In EFT, they're good for the voice commands. And they don't take up that much space. Like I don't mind having more on the top of my keyboard, to be honest. So I kind of want to get a keyboard that has like the F keys. Again. What am I doing? But I'm gonna see if I can get this keyboard sent back, because this wasn't a cheap keyboard, and the spacebar shouldn't be double clicking itself like it has been. They're very annoying, especially if you see my tweets and stuff. Sometimes there's like 2 spaces there, and I don't even see it until I send it, and it's like double spaced. I have to go and like backspace all my spaces. It's so annoying. And it wasn't like that when I first get it. Like my typing didn't change at all since I got the keyboard, but the keyboard's been double spacing so much. None of the other keys are double pressing either. It's just the space bar. I think I talked about this on stream and someone said I could replace like the individual key in it. I don't know how you do that. Where's the thing? It's here. Where's here? I was gonna go to you, Doom. I'm guessing those are zeros. Oh, I have my monsters turned off. I'm sorry. I was seeing a screenshot earlier for the thumbnail. I like small keyboards. I also like small keyboards, but I like the F keys. I don't need the numpad. I have a separate numpad I use. I like having the detached numpad. I think that's a better thing, because then you can just move it out of the way when you don't need the numpad, right? And when you do need the numpad, you can just bring it back to where your mouse is, and then type on the numpad, and then put it back away, like off your mouse pad. I like that. I like having a detached numpad. I'm a fan of that. If you've never tried that, would recommend. I got one pretty cheap too. I think the one I got was like $10, and it's lasted me for years. It's not the highest quality thing. It's like a piece of plastic basically, but it works well. No issues with it. You can put O-rings to see if it fixes the double click. Yeah, I have O-rings. I have a few. I think this keyboard came with O-rings. I have O-rings I bought separately for other keyboards. I have like O-rings on top of O-rings in a drawer somewhere. Wait, is this the person we're actually supposed to be fighting? Abomination Stinger comes from the Queen of Monsters? Or are you guys just like... It's the one on the next screen. Oh, these doofuses. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. What are these doofuses doing? See, I'm just doing what they're doing. Hey, I like that fit. Love seeing people wearing card clash here. Ah, damn it, we need the rep boost. Alright, this one. The Blackthorn Tomb is plagued Okay. I just guessed. Okay, that's not the map. What's the map name? Is it Blackthorn Tomb? With no space? No, I don't have Ascended, Sheb. You need a bunch of stuff for Ascended that I don't have. You know I don't have it. There's a bunch of stuff you need for Ascended that I don't have. Should I item can you item a donate Ascended? Maybe I item a donate a piece of Ascended because I have an item a donate right now. I think I have two. I think it's my last double item a donate. Slash join black. Oh, it's Horn, not Thorn. Why did I think it was Thorn? Oh my god, a double spaced. I did have it right, but I thought it said Thorn. It's from these guys. No? You got Eternal Dracus set? Nice. I don't know what that is, but nice. What's Eternal Dracus? Is that something cool? Is it these spiders? Seems like it only is these spiders here. It's a cool looking map. Oh, it's gotta be this guy. Wait, what's Ascended? What's it called? What's the name? I want to see my item I donate it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna item a donate it. I do have item a donate or two though. I don't know what to spend them on, so I'm just holding them until I see something I want to use them on. To be honest. So if anyone has cool gear, equip it so I can see it. Hey, what's up, Aurelia? I saw someone posted on Twitter that League of Legends added the same character that Valorant added. Are those universes the same? They're not, are they? They're different universes for Valorant and League, right? I haven't played that much Valorant, so I don't really know. It would be cool if they had a League FPS game without the League stuff. Like Valorant without the abilities. I'd play that. Noxus Tower. I didn't read the tag. I didn't read enough. I just slash down. What are we killing here? We need a tome. A necromancer with a tome. Oh, those guys are running that way. This way? I think I've been over here in a while. These guys? Okay, thank you. It's super misleading. Yeah, if I read quest text, I would have never guessed that these Paladin guys were dropping the item I needed. It's light guard, but inside. Wait, you have to actually go inside the tower. You can't fight these ones. No, no, I got it. I got it. That's an interesting thing to equip on your character. That's like Dracoth wings, but weird looking. People love those huge capes though. Whenever I equip a cape, I want it to be like as small as possible. I'm like the complete opposite of some people. I like little backpack capes or like a little flame coming off my back or something. Just something tiny. It like adds a little bit, but not too much. Although no, there's the one cool cape that's big that I like is the one that came with one of the calendars. I think the 2012 calendar or something like that. The Blitzcrank looking thing. That one's cool. And I think there's other ones too, but a lot of times the massive ones don't look too good. That one's just nuts. Oh, Alina liked my tweet, by the way, chat. You guys see this? Not that it means anything, but it's a little bit, might give you a little context to future endeavors, maybe, perhaps. So someone was replying to just Alina with epic duels gifting leaderboards and how if you win the leaderboard or whatever, I don't know exactly how it works, but since about 2019 they've been doing the same thing where they you get a custom version of any existing item. So like you can basically just like have your own recolor of any item you want. And I said that giving recolors as a prize would be better than locking unique items to the winners. And Alina liked that tweet, so there's that. And then this guy said, yeah, recolor would be fine too, but definitely think they deserve a new tier for those crazy amounts. And Alina liked that one as well, so kind of a mixed message, I guess, but I guess they're taking feedback at least. So if you guys have any feedback on the gifting system, you're polite about it, it'll probably get seen. Fourth is Zora Hills. Or as... How do you say that? I don't know how to say that, but anyway. Was this message retracted from Sheb? What are you typing in the chat? Would love to see everyone with the giants. Thanks, Ocean. Giant cape. What are we fighting here? A spirit. Oh, I think it's a boss for the area, right? If I remember this place correctly, there's like a wisp or something at the end. Cool looking map. I don't know if it's right or left. Oh, is it these people? What's up, Brandon? How you doing? I was supposed to go left there. Is this person? Is this it? I'm guessing this is it. If I had to give a guess from Greenland Quest, this would be my guess. You're surprised I already finished the quest here? I've been playing every weekly release that came out this game since like 2013 or some shit. Of course I've done the quest here. It's mostly just the old ones on this account that aren't finished. And the only reason the old ones in this account aren't finished is because I did them on my other account. I didn't want to replay them on this one. For most of them. There's some of them I just didn't want to do, period, but usually it's because I did it on a different account if it's not finished on this one from an old event. Alchemy Academy. Vial of antitoxin. Health is wealth. Isn't it just /o and alchemy? I don't remember having a type academy there. Oh no, it is. I'm pretty sure there is a /o and alchemy though. Vials of antitoxin. Didn't know they sold that. Is that a new thing? You have to brew them? Oh. It's at the bottom of the potion merge. Oh, okay. Where's the potion merge? No. This? I think that's it. You're past it. You're on it. Look up a tiny bit. Oh, antitoxin. I see, sorry. What's it do? Nothing? Other than being a quest item? Shut up. Rank 5 already. Heavy thoughts. Oh, 2K for this one. Ghost Nexus, a visit. Is that just Nexus? You can go to me if you... Is your in-game name Sheb? Nope. What's your IG at? Oh, it actually is Ghost Nexus. Oh, Terra 2004. Okay. I wish it was Sheb. Yeah, that'd be cool. Easier for me to remember, to be honest. So what are we fighting here? Oh, is it the grief? Just these guys? Yep. Does new rep have a new class? It does not. Not at the moment. Lay's never got a class either. There's never been a Hollowborn class added, and I feel like they would add a... Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like they'd add a Hollowborn class since the Hollowborn rep's been in the game longer before they add a Diabolical class, but could be wrong about that. There are no classes up for release. They don't do classes these days in AQ Worlds. They released like 2 or 3 last year for the whole year. There were 2 or 3 class releases. I think it was like 2, right? If you don't include the calendar class that came out like at the very end of the year. It was like 2 classes the whole year. Oh, we're done. So yeah, classes don't really come out these days. Alright. The City of Dreams. And I'm a big dreamer. Leech After Life. Okay, I don't know where that is, but I'm sure Shat will tell me. If they don't release anything good for Nolly's birthday, I'll probably change my name. Yeah, it'd be a good time to change it. Where's our rep sitting at? Rank 5. Thanks, Trevor. So from the Nightmare Skulls. Kind of matches? No? Oh, there we go. Got it. I'm planning to buy my first membership when they release the mobile version. Good luck with that, man. It's a great time to buy your first membership is when they release the mobile version. That will definitely happen, and yeah, should I would put that money in a Roth IRA or something like that, and by the time you can buy a membership in AQ Mobile, you have enough money to buy a house with that money. So good, yeah, do that. Put in the S&P 500 or something. Or just an interest savings account, and you'll still have enough money to buy a Corvette by the time AQ Mobile's out. Oh, this one's repeatable? So it only gives 650 rep. I only want the house from it. I don't care about repeating it. I'm a smart person, and I know. Never mind. Okay, but the saying I'm a smart person is, don't listen to me. I'm not that smart. Anyway, I don't know why I said that, but anyway, usually with reputations, when they actually put out a class or something that requires rank 10, they will also give you different ways of grinding the reputation at the same time. So if you grind it now, 650 rep is pretty good for this quest, to be honest, so it probably doesn't apply to this one, but for some reputations where it's like 200 per turn in by default, usually when they put out the actual thing that requires the rank 10, they'll put out a better quest for it as well at the same time. But I don't think that really applies to this. I think you can get rank 10 in this. 650 a pop's not too bad. Might want to wait for a double rep weekend though to optimize that, because those happen quite often, or just a day where it's double rep, but not the biggest deal. Self-proclaimed smart person. I took that back immediately. We got the house. It's kind of the one thing I wanted from this, to be honest. Yeah, these give out gear, but I don't really care about any of this. Like that, like I would never wear this because this just looks like Adam's personal armor, right? I'm not gonna wear Adam's personal armor. Not too big on that. Same with that, just looks like Adam's personal items. Some Halloween gear. That was a few months. Same one again. That's a few months ago, man. Halloween gear. So I'm not too big on it, but if you want some Halloween gear in January, go for it. And we got a lot of houses. Where's the new one? Oh, villa. Cool gauntlet. I don't really like the gauntlets that much. Or the armor. That doesn't look too bad. It's very dark and edgy. It's kind of small too. Very small. It's kind of disappointingly small, to be honest. The exterior looks alright. Other than the fact that trees are way too close to the house, those trees would be like ruining the foundation of the house with their roots. You don't want to get rid of those trees. But you in the tower? Nope. I don't think anyone's gonna be doing these quests to get this house, that's for sure. Whew, I feel like I have to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. Oh, that's a bad feeling. Whew. The house is gonna crumble in a few years. Yeah, that house isn't even gonna be standing for very long when those trees take over. That house is living on borrowed time. I need to turn my helmet back on. Oh yeah, there was rare drops. I always forget the farm drops. So let's go do that. I feel like Christmas came and gone so quick, so fast. Like it was here and gone. Like, man. Does anyone else feel like that? It's just me. I feel like it was just like you blink and it's gone. That's just getting older. Is it just older? The older you get, it's just everything just goes faster. I don't like this, man. Someone get me off this ride. Did we miss any of the crew long gear? Cause there was stuff like this blade that was rare. Oh, do you guys see that the kind of random though, it just popped in my head. You guys see that the Fallout TV show, they started casting for it finally? Like it's actually happening, like they're actually making it. So we'll get to see that in like 2 or 3 years. That'd be cool. Anyway, I don't know if the Kurlong birthday has anything else. We could probably wiki the. I think some of the bosses here had a few things. Oh yeah, let's do the rare drops. I can't remember it. I use rare. 50 bone dust? Preposterous. Wait, is that my bank? I don't know what bone dust. Oh, in your inventory. Oh. La-di-da. Why is Void Nation cheerleader armor still isn't back? Isn't it seasonal for Nolgath's birthday? Yes, it is seasonal for Nolgath's birthday. Isn't it actually Nolgath's birthday today? Or is that a different day? I don't know. Yeah, it should be back. It'll be probably back on the Friday release this week. If you leave a nice reply to Alina on Twitter, that'll probably get her attention. Being like, hey, looking forward to, like, if I was leaving the tweet, this is how I would word it. If you want my advice, I would say, looking forward to the return of this seasonal armor, and then leave a picture of the armor with the name of the armor or whatever. Just implying that it's going to be added anyway, because they probably already have plans to re-add it or whatever, right? So just in case they forget. That's what I would do if I was leaving a reply asking for the armor. So we got the cake one 3 times. Where's the other one? So these pets we're picking up are rare. There's a cake and a gift box version. Both rare. How do you become an AQ artist? Make art, post on Twitter, tag AQ staff, and then Alina will be like, hey, want to add this to the game? And then you'll be like, yeah, I do. And boom, bang, you're an artist. Just make art. If you're wondering about the software and stuff, honestly, DM, and if you're already an artist that can like draw and stuff competently, and you're wondering about what software they use, honestly, just DM someone that makes art, like DM Lay or Kotaro or Crab or Korey or any one of those guys, Furrow. I'm sure they'll all be happy to let you know what kind of software and stuff you should be using for flash art. I don't know offhand. I don't make any art myself, but I'm sure if you send them a nice DM asking them, I'm sure it wouldn't be too annoying for them to help you out a little bit. I'm saying that maybe they would be annoyed. I don't know. Maybe don't do that, but no, it's not Photoshop. They use I think they use a program called Adobe Flash or something like that, or Animate. It might be called Animate or so. They use like not Adobe Flash, or maybe it is Adobe Flash. I don't know. Oh yeah, we got the gift box. They use a few different things to do the art. Usually, a few different pieces of software. The only one I use is a Flashbox, which is the test armors. I use it sometimes, the test stuff. I don't really do that these days. It used to be a lot easier to preview armors and stuff, but yeah, I don't really do it these days. Not as easy as it once was to show people in-game stuff that was yoinking off character pages. Korey in the house. Nice name. Can I go to my house? Can Korey go to his house? Which house did we have before? Matrix? It's not Christmas anymore, so we can get rid of the Christmas house for now. Go back to the blue Adida house. Wait, where's my... Didn't I turn on my pet? There he is. Little rare Mac guy. Well, the cake as well. So were we missing any drops from the Kurlong event as well. I haven't seen anyone with any cool drops that I wanted so far. But it doesn't mean we're not missing any. Like, I haven't seen anyone with these blades equipped either, and I think these blades look really nice. So you never know. That's a cool armor. I don't see people with that too often. That's from the 10K for Black Friday, right? Not too long ago. I already have a full stack. Why are you popping up then? I had this weird thought of AQ recently. Isn't the game essentially extremely huge due to how many places there are, items, classes, etc.? Like, what is the biggest game ever if we talk content? Biggest game ever for content-wise? I'm trying to think. What would be the biggest game ever content-wise? Like World of Warcraft? RuneScape? I don't know how much content's in RuneScape. Did they release a bunch? They probably do release quite a bit of content for RuneScape. That's been around for longer than AQ Worlds. There's probably some games that are older that have even more content. If you're looking for a massive amount of content, though, you'd have to go with something like a Gmod or something like that. Would probably have way more content than any of those games. Something where you can make custom content. But if you're talking about like the content that the developers actually made, yeah, it's probably something like it's gotta be an old MMO, right? I don't think it'd be AQ Worlds, unless you're going by like an amount of like weapons and stuff. This AQ Worlds would probably be up there if you went by like the amount of like weapons in the game. If that was like how you went by it, or something like the amount of equipable items and stuff like that. AQ Worlds will probably be up there in the top 10 or something of all games of all time. I'd imagine, just because they do weekly releases where they release new items every week. Other games aren't doing that because it's literally impossible to do in a 3D game or basically any other game than this. Team Fortress 2? I saw this thing from someone. I was watching a stream the other day, and someone said like Team Fortress 2 is in like the top 10 played games on Steam, and it hasn't received a content update in like 2 years or something. Isn't that crazy? Like there's like a crazy amount of people playing TF2, but it hasn't received any updates from Valve in a long ass time. I kind of feel bad for the people that like, there's probably YouTube channels and stuff based on TF2, right? I wonder what they do for content. Not having any updates for that long. It's one of the reasons I like AQ, like making videos and stuff for. It's always content to talk about. Always new shit. Even if it's not that interesting, at least it's new. AQ probably has the most classes. What is this song? I don't think so. Maybe. But I don't think they're unique enough to really count that. I don't think the classes in this game are near as unique. Like, I would take like one Final Fantasy 14 class. I think one Final Fantasy 14 class is like equivalent to like not 100, but like 50 classes in this game. If you look at how like cool they look compared to this game. Some of the classes in this game have cool animations and stuff like that, but they're all really close to each other. There's a lot of differentiation with a lot of the classes. That's why everyone you see uses Legion Remnant or Void High Lord, right? Wow, look at that class variety. Crazy. crazy. At that point, you might as well not even have classes in the game when they don't differentiate them enough. Over 1,335 days with no updates for TF2? Jesus. Yeah, what? There's more people playing like Team Fortress 2 than the new Battlefield game right now, right? Holy shit, there's 90,000 people playing as 20. There's 85,000 people playing TF2 right now. 85,000 people are playing Team Fortress 2. That's insane. It's going down though on average. 6 months ago it was at 92,000. Oh no, it's about the same as it was 6 months ago. So it's like staying really concurrent. And in January 4th they had 125,000. Must have been something going on. Concurrent dailies. Jesus. It's still insanely popular for no. Why is Valve ignoring it? Like, wouldn't they want to put like new like loot boxes and stuff in it for make money? Like, you're missing out on like a shit ton of money, aren't you? That seems really stupid. They're really dropping the ball on that one. It's bots? Well, even if it's bots, right? Like, let's say 50 or more than 50, let's say like 75% of that's bots. That's still a crazy amount of people playing that game that's that old with no content updates. Like, there has to be at least like 10,000 of that 85 playing it, right? They're actually like playing games. They can't all be farming drops or whatever they're doing. Because I know people do AFK in Team Fortress to get drops or whatever. To get Steam money or whatever. But it can't be all of them. I can't find a decent pub. Wait, oh, so you can't find a game? Oh, it's that bad? Damn. That's weird. It's a weird thing then. Oh, he was talking about AQ with the bots. There's less bots in AQ than you'd think logged in a single time. There is a large majority of bots, but I don't even think it makes up half of the logged in players at a time. There's usually people like the AFK people, or the people use it as like a chatting thing, like hanging out with people in AQ worlds. Yeah, like a chat. They use it like a Discord server type deal where they just like go and chat with people. From what I understand. But yeah, Valve's really missing out there. Not putting any updates for a game that has like 100,000 people playing it every concurrently. They're missing out big time on that. Imagine being another game dev and just seeing Valve like just squander that and being like, I imagine it makes you just sad, right? Like, damn, they have all those players and they're not doing anything with them. So, this guy had new drops, right? But I think we got everything from them. Why do people think Teslas are so cool? I don't get it. They just look like normal cars. Like full EV is cool. I like that. but they aren't that crazy looking. They're like slightly better than average looking cars. But people think they look like Lambos or something. I don't get that. Do not get that. Like, why would you put that on your advertisement for a gift, for a prize or something? There's much better looking cars you could put there. I don't think those are even new drops. Elon Musk hype? I don't know. I feel like that Elon Musk hype is gonna go away soon. And I might be wrong, but I don't know. I feel like it is. I feel like you're gonna see every other, like, it's already starting with every other car company. They're coming out with full EV, and they're doing it better than Tesla in some regards. I think you're gonna see them lose a lot of the market. But I think they're established enough at this point, though, that they'll still be around, but they won't be as prominent as they have been for the past few years in that space. It's good to have another car company, though. It's more competition. Not against it. Not against Tesla at all. But they'll have to innovate in some way if they want to continue being what they are. IMO. Oh, these look pretty cool. They're rare too. Wait, do I have these? Silver Dream Guardian Duel. I don't. Oh. Well, if anyone wants to come help me farm. Korey, have bots for suppliers to spin the wheel of chance? What? No, I don't bot. I do not bot. Chat, you guys see the new Witcher season? I watched up to episode 6 so far. I've been taking it very slow. And I gotta say, I really like the parts of season 2 of the Witcher where they're where it's Geralt or Ciri. I really don't like the parts of the show where it's Yennefer. And like they have like different storylines right now. I really don't like the Yen story. I feel like I just want to skip it every time it like pops up. It's just super boring. It's like elf politics and stuff. Which I'm okay with stuff like that in a game. Like the politics stuff, because it adds to the world of the game. And it's like stuff you can like skip the text and all that stuff if you don't care about it, or you can read it if you do, right? And it adds to the world. But in a TV show, like, I don't care about the politics of a TV show, man. Like, I don't care at all. Not even a little bit. Like, you can put a little bit in there, like here and there, for some reasoning behind the character's backstory or whatever, behind what they're doing, behind the action of what's happening. But oh my god, we don't need episodes and episodes and episodes of just politic bullshit, like just this nonsense. Put me right to sleep. If that show was just Geralt and Ciri, the ratings on that show would be way higher. Way higher. The Yennefer storyline is dragging it into the mud. And maybe it'll get better by the end of the season. I don't know. I'm only on episode 6 on season 2, but only. I don't know how many episodes are in the season, but imagine 6 is at least halfway. Still not seeing it get any better. I think a lot of these drops are rare, by the way, chat. So if you guys don't have this Silver Dream gear, you should come pick it up because it'll be gone forever afterwards. Do I like Yennefer? No, I don't like that character at all right now. I like the character more in season 1, if I'm being honest. But not that much even. I don't think that character or any of the other characters that she's hanging out with in her storyline at the moment are interesting at all. I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing with the story there. Geralt's a Chad. I like how there's a part in the show where Geralt's like walking around and he has his swords, but they're like in like a what you keep like a rifle in, right? Like a weapon case, like a box for your gun, right? But he's like got he's got that for his swords. So he's got his steel and silver sword, but they're like in like a weapon carrying case, and he's carrying them around like that. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like you never see that in a fantasy show, right? They always got the sword on the back, but he's like in an area where he's not supposed to have weapons. So he's got him in like a case because he still needs to keep his swords with him. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. No, not a sheath. No, it's like actually like no, not a sheath. No, they're not like in a like you can't even tell they're swords. It's like a weapon box, but for a sword, and it's like it just looks like he's carrying around like a bag sort of thing. It doesn't look like he's even carrying swords unless you knew they were swords. Well, the context of it being Geralt, you know they're swords, but without that context, it just looks like he's carrying like a black bag. The spoilers, I need to mute. That's not a spoiler, him carrying it. That's not part of the story or anything. I'm not going to spoil any story parts. That's not a spoiler. I just thought it was a cool thing they did for the show. Made sense in the context too. The stream's gonna go dead like last time? No, the stream's not gonna go dead. My internet's fine. I know why it went dead last time. It was an issue with the ISP that we sorted out. Or I sorted out yesterday, so. The issue will not proceed into the future. We will be fine. What's up, Sauce? How you doing, man? Yeah, internet went out. I don't get why people call the internet Wi-Fi. Do you guys all game on Wi-Fi? Chat, do you guys play online games on Wi-Fi? Like wireless? Do you guys do that? Please tell me you don't. And if you do, go on Amazon right now and order an Ethernet cable and plug that into the back of your PC or console, and then plug that into your router and watch your ping drop by like 20 milliseconds. You guys are barbarians playing on Wi-Fi. Internet equals Wi-Fi. Internet is not Wi-Fi though. Wi-Fi is a wireless protocol from your router to a device in your house. Or it's not. The internet is completely different than Wi-Fi. It's just a little pet peeve when people call it Wi-Fi. Like I know they mean internet, but so I'm not like too big. But it's just a little pet peeve that I have when I see people calling the internet Wi-Fi. It's like it's not, man. It's not. I game on a laptop. Does your laptop not have an Ethernet port? I was actually looking at laptops recently. I don't really need a laptop for anything, but I was just kind of curious what kind of laptops were available these days. And I found one that had an OLED screen on it, and for half a second there, I kind of wanted to buy it. Cause I'm really big on OLED. But yeah. Passed on that. But it had an Ethernet port on the laptop. Most laptops I looked at had Ethernet. The only ones that didn't have Ethernet were like the really shitty ones that didn't have GPUs in them. So if you're an integrated graphics gamer, I guess you don't have a Ethernet port. But I think you can do Ethernet over USB these days, right? So that might be a good option if you're trying to get your ping down. If you care about that in any games you're playing. If you care about your ping. Because I know if I go wireless from my PC to my router versus Ethernet, it's like a 15 to 20 millisecond difference. Even though I'm pretty close to the router and my PC has really good Wi-Fi. It's still a really big difference. I bought it to be slim for school too. Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah, you don't want to be chunking around a beefy RG. You pull up the class, set your PC on the desk, boom, the whole classroom shakes. You turn it on, you hear like NVIDIA. You turn on your PC and then it's just all fucking light show shooting out of it everywhere. Yeah, I don't want to have that. So like where you're just taking notes. Your battery's drained in like 2 minutes from your 360 hertz screen. There's heat, like the heat from the PC's melting the desk you sat it on. Yeah, I get just want like a simple low-key notebook for that. The fan starts spinning up. It's like what do I think about the current PvP and AQ worlds, you say? My opinion on that is it's a complete joke. An absolute complete joke. And anyone that's ever played this game would mostly agree with me. I'm generalizing a lot, but a lot of people agree. The PvP in this game might as well not even exist. The only time anyone participates in PvP is either when they're just dicking around or if they need to grind some combat trophies. And even that, they'll do that in the solo room. Take an old PC to class that blasts fans at max capacity. You might want to hit it with like some compressed air. Hit your PC with that if it sounds like that. That's my highest crit ever. 100 plus million. I don't know. Once the digits get that high, it's hard to even tell how high. I have a hard time telling when there's like that many decimal places without commas. It's hard to tell, but it was either in the billions or hundreds of millions. I don't know. Might have been 1 point something bill, but I think it was hundreds of mil. Like 200, maybe 5. I don't. 700 million. Maybe a little higher than that. I don't know. 800 million. I can't recall, but it was in the hundreds of millions, the high hundreds. Damage you can't even hit these days because it involved glitches with the Leprechaun class back in the day. Unobtainable damage numbers. Good times. Alright, I think we got a lot of drops from this guy. Were there any other monsters that had drops in this area that were new, chat? With Data Knight? No. with the SSOT with uncapped scaling. Uncapped scaling SSOT back in the day with the Leprechaun damage boost glitch. New rep for Hikari's faction, Diabolical. It's just for items right now. Just rep shop items. I don't think so. There's no other drops, guys. Sit. Only drops we get are the ones from this guy. Fair enough. It's just stuff from the AC shop, right? Was there anything else added today? I don't think there was anything else added, right? I think that's the whole shebang. The whole kit and caboodle. When you role playing, not bad. Not too bad. Dream car. S15. S15. Nissan. Sylvia. An FDRX7 would be on that list as well. Although lower because rotary. You can item and donate Holoborn Sword of Doom. Nice. It's good for the people that want it, I guess. What do you recommend doing in the game? Because I'm planning on buying membership. Membership, do your daily spins. A lot of classes can be obtained easier with membership. Some reputations can be done faster with membership. It's up to you, man. I can't really tell you what to do, right? Because you got to be motivated to do it yourself. All of this stuff requires a lot of grinding, right? You need to be self-motivated for that. It's not really... I can't tell you to just go grind this thing and... because you might not find it enjoyable. I love that we have a somewhat color custom version of an SOD. Yeah, but it's iColor custom. It's iColor custom. Disgusting. Ew. S15s are going to skyrocket in price. There already are. People are already importing them to the US. It's like not even a thing. The imports won't change too that much, Roz. They'll change a bit, but they're already getting imported. People drive them over the Canadian border all the time. They ship them to Vancouver and drive them over the border all the time. Or they ship them to like the east coast, like they ship them there and they drive them over. And they get registered in Florida or Montana or somewhere like that. As they get registered as like a as like an S13 or something. It happens all the time. I don't think it'll increase that much. Maybe a bit, but I don't think it's going to be as crazy as people think. There might be a few more people looking for them now that they're fully legal, but there's already a limited supply of them as it goes for the rest of the world. Prices are already going way up without North America, without the States. What are your thoughts on NFT prices versus their mint? Prices versus their mint? What do you mean? NFTs are a scam. It's just one guy passing the bag on to another guy, hoping they don't fumble with it. I imagine a lot of people have lost a bunch of money with NFTs because the price of Ethereum went down recently. And Bitcoin too, right? Like there was a little bit of a crypto crash recently. It'll probably go back up a bit, but it's going down right now. Whenever there's anything in the news about cryptocurrency, like a country bans it or something like that happens, it always dips down and then slowly goes back up, is what I've been noticing. I'm not advice or anything on don't buy any crypto or don't do anything. I'm just speaking. Anyway, yeah, so I imagine a lot of people that bought NFTs like the past few months, if they've been holding on to them, they've lost a bunch of money because the value they spent on them just went way down. The price just went way down. They might go back up, they might not. That's the thing about investing and stuff like that. Like you don't know. You don't know. NFTs themselves are stupid. They're scams. Don't buy them. And if you see an artist that you like that's doing NFTs, just commission that artist to make you make your own art, right? Or like get your own art piece from that artist. Like hit them up and give them money to, if you want to support that artist, like give them money to make something for you. It's your own thing. You don't need to get an NFT from them. You're just needlessly adding a blockchain to an art transaction that isn't needed. There's no reason to have it there. There was a recent video on Dark Viper AU's channel where he talks with some ordinary gamer about NFTs. I'd recommend checking out that video. If you guys are their opinion they have in that is basically mine. They explain it a lot better though. IMO. Like that front end? That's fine. I don't like the wire mesh grill that much. That looks clean. Although, where's the sill? Wait, does that not have the same badge as the S15 on the 14? This one's debadged. Yeah, they have like the Nissan badge, right? I really like the lightning bolt on the S15. I think that looks so cool. Looks alright. This badge looks so good. It's probably my favorite badge I've ever seen on a car. It's having like a red lightning bolt on the front. That shit looks sick. It's like something you can only do in the 90s too, huh? R32? You can get an R32 in the States right now. They're legal. Very expensive though. Very expensive. You know what I like? The new Z. Have you guys seen that? If we're talking about cars, I saw a video of someone launching with it. It sounded nice. I think they're like coming out right now, right? I saw a video on I think it was like a car subreddit or something. The new Z, it sounds really nice. It sounds a lot nicer than I thought it would. Looks pretty good too when it's actually driving around. I think in like the all the promotional material they had for the new Z car, like it looks kind of like kind of weird. When you actually see it driving on the street, it looks a lot nicer, to be honest. Like an actual like outdoor lighting and stuff. Looks a lot nicer. The thing is, you can mint something for like 0.07 ETH, and then overnight it goes to like 0.2. If you get lucky, you can make like an ETH. Yeah, you're getting lucky there for sure. You're also just scamming people. That's the thing about NFTs that I can never get behind, right? Like let's say I put an NFT on the blockchain, right? And I sell it to someone. I'm selling it to them knowing that they will never sell it and never make a profit on it. Like I'm actually just scamming them. And they might be buying it with the intention of making a profit on it. But there's like a 90% or higher, there's probably like a 99% chance they don't. So you're literally just scamming them. It's really shady. I don't like it at all. Did I get your 3080 at retail or aftermarket? I paid way above MSRP for the one I have right now. I have another one that I just bought from EVGA yesterday that I got for retail. Which retail on the 3080 actually raised since launch. Like for every GPU manufacturer, the retail price is higher than it was at launch for the retail price. But it's still like less than half of what it would be if I wanted to buy one right now for the lowest price on like eBay or Amazon. It's way below. Like it's like less than half the price I paid for the 3080, my new 3080, my next one. There are ways where you can't lose any money in NFTs. What? No, that's terrible. No, don't. Whatever that guy just said, chat, he's completely mistaken. You only lose money doing NFT stuff. There's transaction fees, there's this, there's that. The only way you make money in NFTs is scamming other people. That's why I don't like them. You lose money if you're not scamming other people with NFTs. I'm not straight piping my Civic. My Civic's parked for the winter too. Well, it doesn't need to be parked for the winter, but I don't feel like it's way too low to the ground to be driving around with the snow drifts and everything, all the snow. I'll lose a fucking bumper driving it. A chunk of snow falls off someone's truck. My bumper's gone. Like, you know those like chunks of snow that people have like behind their tires? Like one of those like flies off and yeah. No thanks. Get a Civic with a laptop? Nah, I get a Civic from a scrapyard. There ain't no laptop in that thing. I wish. A laptop would double the value of my car. 400Z or Mark 5? Mark 5. 100. Mark 5 is way more expensive too, isn't it? Mark 5 for sure. Mark 5s look sick. The 400Z, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool. The 400Z needs a kit. I think Mark 5 looks good without one. I feel like the 400Z would look really nice with a kit. Mark 5 looks good with a kit too, but I feel like stock, the Mark 5 looks much better. Well, item and donate a girlfriend. Well, I have an item and donate available right now, so yeah, I'll just hit up A and, you know, they'll send me one over. If you get waitlisted, means you can get an NFT for mint price. Yeah, you're literally talking about a scam, my dog. my guy, my doggy, you're talking about a scam. You're literally talking about getting them from the people that are minting them, that are putting them on the blockchain for slightly more, so they're getting guaranteed money from you because you feel like you're in some sort of club that's getting them cheap. Then you're just gonna get stuck holding the bag, or you scam someone else by selling it to them for more. The only guy that's winning there is the guy that's selling them to you, because he's getting guaranteed money for putting them up there, because he's got a group of people that want to buy them from him. RBRX7's a little too thick. It's a thick boy. Thick kits are fine by me. RBRX7's alright. It's one of the better kits for RX7 IMO. I think RX7 stock looks really nice though. If I ran an RX7, I don't think I'd put a kit on it. I like the stock look for it. Send Discord? Discord for what? My Discord's public. I have a Discord server. It's linked in the description. It's a partnered Discord server. They send me little things like the little plush toys and stuff, and hoodies. I just came back to the game and I got asked like 3 times a day if I would sell my account. Don't sell your account. They track IP addresses, and if your password changes and your IP address changed within a certain amount of time, they'll just ban the account. They'll ban the account. I see Korey and NSX, a 90s NSX. Hell yeah! If those things weren't like gonna be $1 million by the time I could afford one, for the price they are now, then yeah, I'd definitely get an NSX. Things are sick. Don't like the new one though. I mean, it's alright, but not crazy about the newer NSX. NSXs are dumb expensive. $45K for 91 on eBay, and $185K for 2003. Oh, it's an auction. The reserve not met. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Good looking cars though. Hellcat's going electric. I can see a hybrid Hellcat being cool, but I think you want that growl, you want that rumble. You don't get that with an electric car. That's one of the really cool things that you're gonna miss from going from combustion. The car is just like shaking the street. It's got so much horsepower, right? It's got so much of that it's just burning that dinosaur fuel so fucking, like, it's burning so much of that fuel. It's just actually making the whole street shake as it rolls down. That's cool. That's the cool thing about a muscle car. You're gonna miss that. I guess it'll appeal to the younger generation, but you're really missing on the You're missing that factor. You're missing the rumble factor. That's really cool with muscle cars. You can buy 2 Gallardos for an NSX. Yeah, but NSX is twice as cool as a Gallardo, so depending on the Gallardo, there's some cool ones, but Gallardos are like a dime a dozen. They're like mass produced Lambo, like one of the shittiest looking Lambos, to be honest. I don't think I ever liked the Gallardo. The game actually looks so much better than it used to be. I'm actually shocked. This game? Yeah, it's got some improvements. Hopefully they add stuff like cosmetic slots that they said they were going to add. Hopefully that gets added pretty soon. They've been doing cool stuff for the game. For sure. What about the new M3? The new M3? I don't know if... Wait, is it the one with the really silly looking front end? New M3. 2022 M3. Ooh, no. This looks like an Alfa Romeo. Hell nah. Hell to the no. No, 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 no. It's like, oh, those guys over at Alfa Romeo, they're making really ugly looking cars. Let's do that too. Let's get in on that ugly looking car action. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think I've heard this car and it sounds really nice. Like, it's got a really nice growl to it. I think they have V8s, right? Or they have a model with V8 in it. It sounds really good. But this grill is not it. Even a dark blue can't save it. Nope. Nope. I wonder whose build this is. This thing looks sick. E46 M3 GTR. Hell yeah. Audi is the go to foreigns. Audi is what are new Audis looking like? I don't think I've seen one. Audi 2022 RS6 images. Holy shit, that looks mean. Oh, that's modified. Is there a stock one here? Is that stock Avant? And blackout badges stock? I hate this paint. They've been using this paint on new cars. It looks so ugly. This like gray. It looks like cheap. It looks cheap whenever I see this. I don't like it. Some people might. I don't know. It's not for me. I wouldn't buy a car that had like this paint on it. I need to get it repainted. If it was only available in that type of paint. It just looks cheap. It looks like it was like really cheap paint to put on the car. Like it looks like it's unfinished. Don't you see this paint? And it looks unfinished. Like it looks like they like painted the primer onto the car, right? And it's like, we're done. Primer's on there. Yeah, we don't need to put any actual like color into it, eh? No white, no yellow, no blue. Just yeah, we're done. Just the primer, you know. I don't like that look. The red on it looks a bit better. A bit. Looks sick though. Always like the RS6. What the fuck is that? That's some cursed ass. That's a cursed like Instagram thing. I'm not straight piping my Civic. If anything, I want to get like a better muffler. So it sounds a little less tin canny than the stock one. New RS4 is nice. I haven't seen the RS4. Why does this look like a Camaro? I thought this was a Camaro when I first looked at it. I was like, what the hell? Oh, is that their electric one? It's got kind of a Porsche look in the back, eh? Like a Porsche? That back, that fender? The rear fender? A little bit, like, kind of not. This is way more tame than the RS6. It's way more tame looking. Looks more like a mom car. Yeah, like something that's more of a soccer practice. Pick up your kids from school type deal. But I guess it's supposed to be, right? Looks like a TT. Oh yeah, a bit. That's probably what they're. Yeah, it looks like a long. Yeah, you're right. It looks like a longer TT, right? Like a longer nose TT. If I was ever a dad in an SUV, I'd get an Audi QRS8. I hate SUVs with a passion. It's just they look too like thick, but in a not a good way. Like every SUV looks like that. They look like they're too like they look like. Yeah, I'd way rather get a wagon than an SUV. See, they can like they throw in all this aggressive styling on it onto it too, and it still looks like you're a soccer mom in it. Like it still just looks like you're driving around a giant airbag. Doesn't matter how you go about it. Okay, yeah. If you put some rally shit on it, maybe if you wide body it, okay. But with just like this type of shit, you still look like a soccer mom driving that thing around. Ooh, orange brake calipers. Ooh, that looks so nasty. What the fuck? Trackhawk. I think Trackhawks are stupid. I mean, they're cool, but they're cool in a stupid way. Like, just get a Hellcat, man. Just get a Demon. What car do I drive? It's hard to find a picture of my car that isn't modified. And the stock ones, mine's like slightly modified. Trying to find like the closest thing to it. Not easy to do. Yeah, this would be like the closest one. Looks like this, but instead of the brown, it has black rims. You can see every picture on Google Images. It doesn't look like this. It looks kind of like that, but with black rims. And there's a spoiler lip on it. And it needs work. yeah, the Civic with the laptop, huh? I'm in the process of swapping a demon engine into it. I love those. Have you guys ever seen those YouTube videos? I fucking love seeing those. The fucking... These people on YouTube that are just making like dumbass cars. They're fucking hilarious. Wait, isn't there a Civic with a demon? There's a Miata. I thought someone put a demon in a Civic. It hasn't been done? There's people that like make them all-wheel drive and shit, which is hilarious. I can't find the YouTube video. I swear I found someone that did that. There's people that put like 1,000 horsepower into like a little tiny Civic. It's just like a fucking rocket ship. It's like the body of the car is just being dragged by the like, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, they mount it with a Hellcat. You can't even put the hood on it, right? The engine's too big. Durango SRT? Hell no. TRX for work? Hell no. I don't like any of those new Dodge, any of those new like overpowered Dodge cars. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. I think they're going way too over the top. My favorite Dodge car that I've seen recently, it's over the top, but to a point where I still see it being slightly practical. Slightly. Very slightly. This thing. You got 4 doors. You got that wide body. Woo! From the factory. This thing's pretty sweet. And it comes in this cool purple color too. This is all factory right here. That's not factory. Yeah, the wide body Charger is sick. Astrovan convertible. Am I gonna build a sleeper? Probably not. I need to get some rust fixed on it. It's got a little bit of body rust, and I need a new rear bumper for it. And after I get that done, which I don't even know if I'll ever get that done, I might sell the car before I do any of that stuff. I might just get rid of it and get a different car. But if I do keep the Civic, which I kind of do want to, it's because the car I've wanted basically my whole childhood, and I found one for a really good price and I bought it. But yeah, I want to get new rims, and probably some sort of turbo. I was looking up for like large single turbo kits for it, with like intercoolers, like swap out the intercooler and put a large single turbo on it. Just whatever the stock motor will handle, just drive it with that. And keep the rest of the car just factory. So I guess it would be a little bit of a sleeper over our stock one, but probably about a little, maybe slightly faster than like the Type R version of it. Probably not even slightly faster than the Type R version. Probably be able to run the same. Chrysler 300 with a Hellcat engine is hood certified. Certified hood classic. Anyway, chat, it's been nice chat. Anyway, chat, it's been nice chatting with you. I think I'm gonna hop off right now. Just want to do another stream today because we cut the yesterday's stream way too short, and I just didn't feel good about that at all. So yeah. Hey, Twills, if you're still here, is that like an actual like floor rune, like in the amulet slot for your rune thing? Because I've seen people with that without the cape. Is that an actual rune? If so, give me the item name. I want to see if my item would donate it. I'm joking. Anyway, but I think it is, right? Thanks for tuning, guys. Hopefully you have a great Saturday, a great weekend, all that. I'll be back. When will I be back? I'll be back. I don't know. Yeah, nice chatting about cars. I always like talking about cars. I don't know why. I know chat doesn't like it because we lose a lot of viewers when we start talking about cars. But at the end of the stream, I don't care if we lose viewers, right? Because I'll be going soon anyway. But yeah, I do like talking about cars. It's something I enjoy talking about. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday for news video, Friday for stream again, of course. And probably before that for another upload of some sort throughout the week. So check back for that, for uploads. Turn on notifications if you want to know when I'm going live on the channel. I think on YouTube, I think there's a new thing. I haven't checked this myself, but check it right now if you want. I'm pretty sure you can get notified on channels specifically for when they're streaming, when they upload a video, like when they post to the community page. Like I think you can toggle those notifications individually. So if you only want to get notified when I'm streaming, I think that's an option now. It might depend on if you're on iOS or Android or whatever. That might matter, I think. So on Android that might work, but on iOS it might not. I'm not too sure, but I think that's an option now. So look into that if you want to get notified when I'm streaming. But yeah. Have a great weekend, guys, and enjoy. See you guys out there. Bye-bye.